Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, this is your English instructor Kashif Mahmood. I hope you're enjoying the lessons and as well as enjoying your good health. We have started unit number 2 and now we have reached B lift number 11. Now, look at the B lift number 11. Identify and differentiate between variety of phrases and clauses. It means that identification of phrases and clauses. Dear students, I hope you have done the bridging activity with the help of your teachers and in the company of your class fellows. Now, dear learners, we have reached at the main focus. We are going to start what is the main crux. This is the lecture which is about, and now we are going to start it. Look at this. Now, this is phrases and clauses. Identification of phrases and clauses. Look at this. Phrases. First one, add details. Why? Not add anything in the structure of the sentence. It means that a phrase is a group of related words that does not contain a subject performing an action. It means a group of words that does not perform any action, that is called just a phrase. It can't stand alone as a complete sentence. It means phrase can't stand alone. Look at this. First of all, noun phrase. Melting ice cap or caves. Melting ice caves. This is the first phrase and it is not giving a complete sense. And this is verb phrase are experiencing intense heat waves. And this is adjective phrase hotter heat waves. These are the phrases. They are not giving proper sense. And adverbial phrase from the sun, right? And next one is prepositional phrase to global warming. These are the phrases, and phrases can't bear their sense. They are just a group of words. Now, we have reached at the clause. The clause is the structural foundation. Yes, the structure of a sentence, clause is the structural foundation. Look at this. What is clause? A group of words that contain both a subject and a verb. It may or may not express a complete thought. Yes, clear it. A clause is a group of words that must have a subject and a verb, and sometimes a clause can complete this thought, but some clauses cannot complete the thought. Look at this sentence: we are witnessing the rainy season. We, this is a sentence. This is a clause. Number one, the subject. Part one, the subject. The person or thing performing the action is called subject. So we here is the subject. And the part two is called predicate. And this part is called predicate. Contains the verb and tells something about the subject. These are the verbs, and this is telling something about the subject. So this is the structure, and structure is based on clause, and clause is based on the structure. Now look ahead. There are two types of clauses. One, independent clause, and the other one is dependent clause. And dependent clauses require support. Without any support, dependent clauses can't stand. Yes, look at this. Independent clause. This is the first type of clause. A complete sentence is called independent clause. Contains a subject, verb plus complete thought. This is called independent clause. Look at this. People continue their work. This is independent clause, right? It doesn't need any further support. Look at this. Dependent clause contains a subject and a verb, but can't stand alone. It needs support. Yes, a clause which needs a support is called dependent. So, if we want to combine independent and dependent clause, we need some glue. It means we need some words that join these two clauses. Look at this. This is, although is a joining word, here is a glue. So people continue their work although the temperature rises. So we can say that subordinating words. These are called subordinating words, which combine the dependent clause with the independent clause. Words that make a clause dependent. Example: because, although, when, while, if. These are called what? These are called subordinating words or subordinating conjunctions. Yes. Now move ahead. Sentence inspector's diagnostic matrix. Yes, look at this grammar type. Phrase. Phrase has a subject? No, it hasn't any subject, hasn't any verb, it doesn't give any complete thought. This will be the phrase. Dependent clause. Yes, has a subject, has a verb, but doesn't give complete thought. An independent clause has a subject, has a verb, and it also gives a complete thought. Use this matrix. Yes, you can use this. Keep in mind. Look at this, G. I hope you have done the formative check in the class and you also did your classwork and homework. This is very important. Dear students, in the end, I would like to say thank you so much for listening it patiently and clearing your concepts. See you tomorrow with the next lecture. Till that time, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.